Dear audience, I ask that you would just listen well and be moved by my words. Just thank you for being here. And I ask that you would just agree with me and understand me. Just get this, you know, audience. You are a good audience. Thank you for being my audience. And I ask that you would just bless our time together and have mercy on me and be present with me, audience. Thank you for being my audience. In your name I pray. Amen. The first time I remember praying, my mother asked me to repeat after her. The next time I really prayed, I had just discovered porn. And I don't know how I knew, but I knew it would take me down someplace I didn't want to be. And that was no religion talking, that was just the soul. I didn't know how to ask, but I asked anyway. I prayed through the unstable, awkward, lanky, sideways glance that was middle school and the hopeful eyes of the man I someday wanted to be that was high school. I have since prayed in 6 countries, and I have prayed for dozens. At one point, I listed out every single person I knew on a piece of cardboard and tried to pray for all of them. I don't know when, but there must have been a point when I learned that the subjects of prayer are ever expanding, but the language of prayer is very limited. When I talk with my wife, I don't constantly bring up the point that we are talking. And when I ask my dad for help with something, I don't repeatedly remind him that I am asking. And I never end my notes to self with, "Let it be so." Even the word prayer is never used for anything but the throw it up in the air, hope to God it reaches God act of saying something. So maybe, after all this repetition and referencing to remind myself and to remind God, hey, I'm praying here. That's what you want, right? Maybe I use this liturgical lexicon because I still struggle to believe God is a person who listens. I clearly believe you are a person who listens, audience, because I can pour out my soul to you. And whatever word most fits my mood and choose to wax poetic away and colloquial. I can verse or I can vernacular, but whatever I do, it will be natural. God, if you are real, this should be natural. You should be the thought on the tip of my tongue and lurking in the back of my throat. And I should be on the verge of voicing things to you at every vertex. You should be a simple matter of self-preservation. Of course I would choose you. Should be true. And I should know how to speak you. But I'm still trying to figure out which one of us needs translating. That's no religion talking, that's just soul.